1 month ago, on June 14, 2025, Senator Melissa Hortman, along with her husband and dog, were assassinated in their home by a supporter of the man in the Oval Office. In normal times, this horrific act would be headline news for weeks, but it was quickly wiped off the front pages by a daily barrage of outrageous and cruel behavior exhibited by this administration. But Senator Hortman deserves to be known. A native of Minnesota and regarded as one of the most dynamic and successful legislative leaders Minnesota has ever seen, Melissa was first elected to their House of Representatives in 2004. She served as the 61st Speaker of the House from 2019 until her death. She was an advocate for environmental issues, was pro-choice, supported gun control and solar initiatives, and fought voter identification actions. According to her mother, Melissa became interested in politics when she was 9 years old, when she declared she would be president one day. After college, she worked for Senators John Kerry and Al Gore, and it was during this time she met her husband, Mark Hortman. His sister recalls, "I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, he's met his match. She was confident and funny, and it was just obvious they were in love with each other." After receiving her law degree, she spent the first part of her career fighting for tenants who were being discriminated against by their landlords. She was the mother of 2 children and a great lover of dogs. The entire family was involved in helping Paws Foster Home for Dogs, where Melissa was a trainer for dogs for veterans. Always an advocate for those being discriminated against, in 2017 she called out a group of Republican representatives who left the floor to play cards while women of color were speaking. "I hate to break up the 100% white male card game in the retiring room, but I think this is an important debate," Hortman said. Republicans demanded an apology, but Hortman refused. For too long, women were ignored. When people of color are ignored, when women of color are ignored, people don't say anything. "We need to say something," she said. "We need to call it out when we see it." In the early morning hours of June 14, 2025, Melissa and Mark Hortman were asleep in their beds when the gunman, disguised as a police officer, rang their doorbell. When they answered the door, they were both shot multiple times in a politically motivated killing. Her husband died at the hospital a few hours later, while their dog Gilbert and Senator Hortman died at the scene. She was 55 years old.